Hello and welcome back to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed or hit the bell icon yet, please do. Just to get better, not better, but just know that I upload. Sometimes I do randomly take weeks off, and that kills my channel sometimes. So it'd be nice if you could, just want to join the watch the channel when I come back or when my next video comes on. That way I don't go into quiet death of the YouTube algorithm. Alright, well, welcome to this how-to video on if you're not new to Rise of the Nations, then you probably know what I'm talking about. But if you are new, I'm not going to teach you how to play the game because I already made like an older video on how to play, but today I'm showing you how to grow your economics. So as you can see here, you can see economics, and you can see your income, which makes some pretty good income, $1.3 million a tick. So if you're playing in a big nation like anywhere in Europe, like the big nations like France, Germany, Italy, Spain, UK, Russia, Ukraine possibly, but they get invaded early. Turkey, Iran, which is more in the Middle East, of course, and then if you play like Egypt or like South Africa or Brazil or Argentina or of course USA, Canada, Mexico, they're pretty big nations. Now, of course, if you play in Asia, if you want to play a good economic powerhouse, you're starting off. You want to play as like China or Japan or like North Korea's a little harsh in economics, but South Korea's really okay. India, Pakistan, I think is okay. Indonesia has pretty big amount of cities, and Vietnam, I'm not sure about that. But Australia, not terrible, not that good either. So, I'm going to show you 3 ways you can upgrade your economics if you're not one of these powerhouses. So first, you want to look at your resources and trade. So right now I have a lot of chromium, oil, which everyone has, so if you're like one of these nations, you probably don't have any chance to do this part unless you can invade someone close and they have a lot of resources, because then you can't really sell any resources. But one way you can just do it is you can go trade and find the lowest person with this type of resource. If it's like, you could sell people like 2 pieces. I wouldn't sell them 100, they won't accept if it's 100. But see if and of course you want to make sure you do events, or else you lose a lot of money. So yeah, I'll lose in manpower for now. But since Spain's probably not going to accept that, then we'll go to someone else. We'll go to someone else. Let's see, anyone else? Oh, Germany. Yes, Germany might be a good buyer in chromium because you do. I think you need. What? Oh, my bad. Italy probably wants some. Not gonna lie, I don't know if they will, but sometimes you might be unlucky. Sometimes you might be lucky with the resources you have on your island or country. But who knows? They might want to accept. Yeah. See, some people will accept. This isn't too much of a big boom, but it could be in the long run if you have a lot of that resource. You can sell more and more, and then you can also sell in bulk, which also gives. Oh yeah, some people will decline, of course. So that's one way you can do it. Another way you can do it is just take your least developed or more developed if you want to. You want to go to buildings and you want to do develop city. That costs a lot of money, as you can see. Those cities on loan, I can't actually develop all of them because that would make me bankrupt. I actually have no money left. That would be negative money if I did that. It doesn't take money after. But right now, since I'm doing okay, I don't really need to develop my cities. But if you're like Taiwan, or if you're like Switzerland, or Austria, or someone small, like maybe Albania, Bulgaria. Of course, these are countries that usually get invaded in the first 10 minutes of the game. But if you're like maybe somewhere in Central America, you can definitely develop your city because you won't be invaded unless Mexico decides to make a Mexican empire. God, I'm just so tired this morning. So you can also do this and all that stuff. Now, another way you can get some good money. Now, if you're a powerhouse and you don't want to invade anyone yet, go disarmed. It's going to cost a lot of political power, but you can go disarmed. and that'll give you +5 tax income. Or if you think you can survive the whole issue of taxation, you could go maximum. The only issue, it gets rid of like 25 years base stability, which is not good at all. Now, if you're having if you're having economic boom, but your stability is crap, go minimum taxation. That way your country's not going to go falling apart. But that'll be for a different video if you want me to make another video of this. So those were the 3 ways you could really actually grow your economics. Now, of course, you can. There is one more, of course, one more. If you're not near like big countries, like if you're in Europe, you want to avoid this unless you're invading an AI country, because it depends how powerful the other guy is. You can also just easily invade somewhere in Africa and take their money and resources. Sure, I guess. Because if you look in this, of course, you can look and see war reparations. You can put war reparations on some of the country. You could do 25% or 5% for 5 years or 0.5 years. That's a maximum, and of course, treaties also. So puppets. If you puppet a country, they will basically be another taxation place. You won't get manpower, but you'll get taxation. Now, if for the expenses, trade also. If you buy stuff, see, I make about 76,000 from trade itself. You also do get money from resources for some reason. I don't know why, but you also do get money for resources, even though that's not really trade. I guess it's like how much resources you have, I guess. But if you trade a lot, then it's fine. But if you buy a lot, it will also do the opposite. Which is why if you want to trade, let's say, oh yeah, I want some aluminum. You usually want to trade with the AI people because they won't like make a bargain for you or anything. 2 would be enough, some if you're trying to do like non-AI, then it'd be like, oh yeah, buy like 10 of this for half off. No, I'm joking. No one does that, but I'm just saying it could happen. So it's a possibility. Now, you can for one more way you can do this is going to economic improvements and doing taxation. Taxation 5 gives you like plus 75 tax income. But yeah, no, those are the ways. Those are the ways how to increase your money and economics. If you want me to do another video, sorry, I sound a little sick. I just woke up like 2 minutes ago, so well, not 2 minutes ago, but I mean, it feels like 2 minutes ago. So yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And again, if you want to see more, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye.